Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Frost, a complete overhaul of Fallout 4. I know it's a basically hardcore survival game mode taking place right after the post-apocalypse, more or less. I don't know much else about it. I've played Dust before and got frustrated by that, so I'm sure I'm going to have a great time here. So I hope you all enjoy the ride as we figure out Fallout 4 Frost. So I'm basically just going with the default Nora because I don't think it changes or really matters for anything. So let's start this game. Nope, we're staring at the floor. And let's open the door and see what's up. Nope, I think you're supposed to hit me. There we go. And we wake up half submerged in water. Nothing to loot. We technically don't have stats yet, do we? Yeah, I probably don't want to drink that water. Let's double check, make sure we're on survival. Survival check complete. And who am I? Well, we're just going to keep it simple. Call ourselves Sally. Though, I know we're supposed to have a bit of a survival-based build. I'm gonna... We'll start by bumping everything up to 2. Gonna put a little bit into endurance and strength. And then I'm gonna go crazy and put the rest into intelligence, luck, and charisma. I'm pretty sure these stats are useless here, but I want to see what they do. And now we come down here. Please use the terminal to change the appearance. Yeah. We could probably just randomize, because I really don't think it matters. Game mode options. Choose random starting location. Yes. And let's see where it puts us. And it is, underground somewhere. Commonwealth, yeah, so that's outside, not... What is this bunker? Just a sec, I gotta change a couple settings. Okay, I just had to change and add a push to mute just in case I have to, do any bodily sounds and I don't want you guys to hear it, or in case anything in the background goes on. Anyways, we have a bandage. That's useful. Bottle, mine detector, bandage, survival kit, mine detector charge, and survival tips. That probably will be useful. A safe I can't open. Metal chest piece. Hold on. Okay, we're already almost at our carry limit. And we don't really have much. There's some useful junk around here. Road leathers. Oh, yep. Probably should take that. Okay, so 15 damage resistance is okay. Let's put that and that on. A lot of radiation damage. I believe the gas mask is needed for outside just because, of course, ambient radiation. So we have a place to sleep, a place to sit, Not really any food or water, huh? Fungal purge. Looks like if I get too much radiation, that's how I'll do it. Crafting sounds useful. And that seems like it's going to keep us alive or awake long enough to find something. And what are the survival tips? Radiation. I'm just gonna go read through this all over real quick and I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, I read it. Apparently this can help us detect mines. I'm gonna have to set up that hotkey later. But let's see. That's obviously wrong. That's obviously wrong. Let's see where we are. Okay, so let's see where we're at. It's raining, we're getting irradiated, we're right next to... Is that the cemetery? I think we're at the cemetery. Wait, is this house? I think I knew where we are? Okay. Let's see. Probably not gonna be anything here. No, it's a destroyed house, and we're slowly getting irradiated. So, ooh, glowing fungus. I don't know what that's used for, but we better grab it just in case. It hinted that the waterways are good for food. There's going to be people in the towns, and ghouls are going to be everywhere. I don't have any hunting perks. I don't think we should go to the military point. The airport's gonna be a disaster. Is that where the airport is? Yeah, I think it is. And that's gonna be a disaster, so let's not go there. We might be able to head up here, though. I think our first scrounging should be the creamery? Let's try... Well, we need to find food and water, so let's figure out what's north of us. Okay. I don't see anything, though it's very hard to see anything with all this rain. What do we got going on? One sec. Oh, apparently I was recording that whole time. Either way, just wanted to turn the volume up because the intro was so loud that I bounced around it and I can't hear anything in the game anymore. So let's continue on. I don't think I installed lootable cars just because that seemed like it'd be way too easy. Something's here. Wolf, okay. I'm not going to be able to fight that probably. It's not worth fighting. So let's head this way. Let's head around it. Ooh. What do we got here? And there's the survival messages and... Okay, so I don't really have... Something saved me, by the way. Oh, a deer. Way over there. Oh, one of them's irradiated. Yeah, we're definitely... You can have your space. We're good. That's the ironworks, isn't it? That's not going to be useful. Need food and water and maybe a place to hunker down. I guess the subways would have been good, but oh well. Oh, this is going to be insane. I might do a reload after unless I find some place soon. God, that's gonna be people. Yeah, oh, Themis cultists. That must be one of those factions they were talking about. Who knows what Themis is? Bum bada bum bada 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 bum bada bum bada 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 bada. I don't see anything yet. I might just sit quietly while we walk up this road, but I'd rather not. Well, I was gonna say at least the rain's letting up, but it is certainly not letting up. In fact, it is just as bad as always, and that's just fine. I guess if I look right there, weird that the graphics does that, but that's, you know, that's how it goes.
Sensor alert.
Oh shit.
Anomaly detected.
Robot, robot, robot. Run. We're probably dead here. Oh. Oh. Where did those guys come from? Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. We're probably dead here. Yeah, I'm tired. You're not right. Or you're not wrong. As long as they don't come back up here. I think the robot, the Assaultron, was fighting them. And we're just gonna walk away. We got lucky somehow. I'm okay with this. I know where we are, but I don't know anything nearby. Interior? No, this isn't an interior. At least not one that can get us out of the radiation yet. This is somebody's place, huh? We have water bottles. Or steal the dog food. Okay. And that's the cat freaking out in the background. You know how you do. There's a lot of stuff here for no one being here. But I'm also still getting very irradiated, even though, I mean, because it's not an indoor cell. Hello. Interesting. Interesting. We might have gotten lucky. A melon for sure. Nice. Okay, so where did we start at? Right about here. Let's see if we can't get back there. Okay, I thought I heard footsteps, but those were probably my... Oh, God. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, that was way too many ghouls. Where did they come from? Did they just spawn? Oh, they just wander in the overworld. I wonder if that was the last group heading back to where they started. Well, I know this wasn't a very long episode, but it's my first one. I'm just giving it a shot. I'm going to try to put everything together, and oh, we start outside again. I'm going to start back inside, and we're going to... No, we're going to continue on. I was going to stop the episode. We're going to continue on for about 10 more minutes or so. My first one, but I want to at least put something out there before I start editing. So, North was okay, but, you know, the ghouls. Wild mute fruit. It's not going to be great, but it's not going to be terrible, I imagine. We'll avoid the military zone for now. I don't think I have any way of fighting that. The cemetery just sounds like ghoul terribleness. So there's some deer again, but I don't have any sort of hunting stuff. Let's get some just dirty water on the go. guess I should head into town because that's where all the irradiated food will be. Yeah, water filters can be found or crafted. So we will just sneak this way. We're looking for a bedroll or maybe an actual place to set up inside. I can't think of any off the top of my head this way. I know that, what is it, Concord? Lexington? Well, Lexington and Concord have, oh actually, there's a bridge up ahead, yeah. The Constitution's there, I think. We need to cross, let's go that way. Yeah, I want to get into these outskirts maybe. Maybe not this one. Let's check out this one. We're here, we might as well check it out. For all we know, it's the best way across the river. And I probably, and by probably I mean most assuredly, don't want to dip into the river. A diary and a looted first aid kit. Huh. I'll read that when I get somewhere safe. No flashlight, makes sense. No Pip-Boy. At no point did I pick one up. I guess I could get one. That's a place to start. If I die this time, we'll start going up to Vault 111. So why would we go? I mean, going to the start of the game is interesting, but there's no way we'd get a Pip-Boy there. Yeah. Sanctuary is probably not good. Wow, that bridge was actually pretty nice. I forget, some of these bridges, I think, I know in the base game some of them have mines on them, so I was really worried that that one would too. Okay, let's check out the wharf section. Looking for inside locations we can hang out. Oh, hey. No more radiation. Were we in a storm that whole time? Huh. Okay, but no more radiation. That's really useful. Okay. That actually makes... and it's during the day. Good. Will be harder to sneak, but I'm only using that to see if I'm getting found. Yeah, that's fine.
What the?
Yep. Run away. Run away. Okay. That was shoot first, ask questions later. Oh, dog. So, we're just, oh hey, it's the Constitution. It's in the water? That's not the Constitution. Oh, like, it was insinuated that the blast swept the Constitution into the building, but I guess maybe it was a different wave. Different tsunami. It could have been any number of, hurricanes. Are they still after me? Ugh, man, if only it was like an inch higher. There we go. Are they still? I don't see them.
Show your face. Come on, I dare you.
Okay. And I believe we got tired so early because that's survival modes. You started the game, so you have to feel the effects, therefore you're tired now, sort of situation. Microscope's really good. Can I afford that? Yeah, that's really good. Oh, actually, these are both decent. No, this one's better, but the copper's not bad either. Yeah, I can take both of them. Okay. Where are we? Huh. Nothing here. Somebody's nearby, though. Be a little careful. Drugs. A robot. Herbal anodyne. What's that? Okay, so we take that before we think we're gonna get infected or afterwards? Or this sounds like prevent us from getting infected, and that was a choice. Okay. Well, I think there we'll end it for the first episode. I'll come back and we'll figure everything out later. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you next time.